here we go. I got to, I got this thing set up. I'm gonna put this hole here. This is the, I think it's gonna be the 10mm hole for the bolt that goes down to hold the tool post on. It's gonna hold the tool post on. I got my taps. So I got my taps. It only needs to be just a little bit of thread. But I'm going to go down about a ½ inch down in there. I'm going to drill down about a ½ inch. Maybe 3/4 of an inch. I think I'm going to go down about 3/4 of an inch or about an inch. That way I get threads. Because I don't have a bottoming tap. I'm going to drill down about an inch. Yeah. And tap it. I'm back. I done got to figure out what we're going to do. I'm going to come in. To set my tool post up here like this. Alright, I got to come in 875 this way and 875 this way. Drill and tap it. I'm going to drill it an inch deep, then I'm going to hand tap it down. This is 4140, so I might have to be careful on tapping it. I'll get it started by hand doing this. And it's 10mm tap. So I got to figure out what size drill I got to have. 10mm 1.5. Is that right? 10mm 1.5. The bolt is 1.5. Okay. I got 2 taps. Alright, so now got me an edge finder. I'm gonna get it and do this off. So I got my stop here, got this here, so if I take it out, I won't have to take it out. I don't know why I put stops in there, don't need to. Because this and once this is done, it's done. I'll flip it over and work on the other side. The other side's got to get a hole so far deep and then tap 2 tap holes in it. And then flip back over, you'll watch, just watch the video, okay? I'm not a good teacher. I'm thinking too far ahead, Ed. Yell them, boys. I got my speed set up flying about 1,000 something RPM so I can use my edge finder. All right, here we go. Where's she going, ain't she? That's the only thing I hate about this. Gotta get some readout on this thing. Dial in 100,000. Alright, it's got me in the center there. And go 870. 875. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 75. There you go. Right, we're going to go this way. Okay. You watching? See here. All right. Go 100 thousandths. Puts us right on the edge. And then 875. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 750. All right. All right, let's get back in action here. Center drill. Make sure we're right. Make sure I'm right. Yep. Let's see, 10 millimeter, 1.5 is a 8.5 drill, but I don't have millimeter drills, so the decimal point is 334. What's close to 334? 332, a Q. Q drill. Oh Lord. I need to buy me some stubby drills. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna scoot you over. I'm gonna put you in. I still can't do it. Well, that's a screw up. No, I can. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Just a minute. Set you right here. Get rid of these parallels. Since I ain't going all the way through, and get me some other shorter parallels. Put them back in. Go to my stop. Let's see if it's going to fit now. Yeah. See? That'll work. Ain't nothing for a stepper. You know it? Just gonna go 1 inch deep. Where am I at? I don't know where I'm at. Just a minute. I'm right there. I want to go 1 inch deep. Alright. I'm on 4 1/4 marker there. I go down to 3. There you go. It's 1 inch deep. Move out of the way. That's one good thing about putting a stop on it. Leave you out. Okay. Move over here out of the way and tap it. Hand tap it. What we do, we just slide it over here in the vise. And unlock table. Oh no! Well, that's alright. Gotta find the side anyway all my dimensions again anyway. Going the wrong way, ain't I heading? They built me a little small table over here. Put me a vise on it so I can tap stuff. Just so I can set up and tap. Should set me a stop up on that thing, shouldn't I? You know what? I'm gonna hand tap it by this machine. Let's see what size hole it is. Right quick. Damn it. $3.45. About 10 over. Okay. hand tap it out here. Now that I got it started straight, I got here out of the way. Run the hand tap. Now, there you go. You always do a little bit, break it off. A little bit, break it off. It's kind of hard to do this with the camera in your way. You know what? Y'all guys who film this stuff, you know what I'm talking about. Well, that's crazy, wasn't it? Still gotta go some more. I think I tapped dual. Reason why it's so hard to tap. I might have to mark that one. Bad. Oh, what it was, because this tap doing real good. I'm gonna put that in a bad jar. Got jars over there and taps in them. I think that's deep enough. Right there. Yep. You over here. Find me an empty jar there. Mark it. Bad taps. Get a marker. Back, go get a marker. See, I marked it. Bad taps. I can use them for scrap metal. Now we're going to blow this off. There you go. That's how it fits. That's how it's going to sit. Right there. And what's so good about it is this right here. Let me get this off of here. Alright, if I get mad at this thing, or it ain't working right, I can take that off. I can take that one off. I can put this one on there. See? I can put that one on there. Now both work. Got the same bolt. All right, now we're going to flip it over. Clean it off. A rag here. Real good. Whew. Get dust off of it. All right, now I'll flip this over here. Put it right there. Tighten her down. Okay, I gotta go 12 times on the knob. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 1.265. And go back this way. I really shouldn't have to go nowhere. Should be already in the center. You know what? Yeah, that's where I'm at. Now I gotta go 1 inch. Yep, 1 inch. So that's 10 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 turns. Lock her down. There you go. All right. Now, let's see, which drill is this? How big is that center hole? 3/16. Well, got me one. I'm going to give it a little drill first. Almost a 3 5/16, ain't it? I'm going to do a 1964 first. I'm going to center drill it. I'm going to center drill it. I did. I didn't do that 100 for my boy. Glad I scribed it first. And I didn't go the other way either. Golly, deal. Too big of a hurry. What happens when I get in too big a hurry? I make mistakes. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Ooh, I hate that. Is that a half-inch deep? I don't think so. Where'd my ruler go? Yep. Well, I'm gonna do something you ain't supposed to do. I'm gonna do it anyway. I ain't doing nothing but plunging the hole. Half-inch deep, a little more. Alright. Now I got to put a bolt circle in here. Okay, I got to put a bolt circle in here, but only for 2 bolts. But they can't hit this hole. They can't hit that hole there. So where it needs to go, I need one here, over here, and one up here. That's where it's got to go. So if I flip this over, I got to have one here, and the other one here. Y'all right, or am I right, or what? Or am I wrong? Yeah, that's right. That's where it's got to go. Just like that. So what I'm doing here, okay, I got to put this hole here, right there, that hole. So I got to go over and then up to here. And then I got to do the same thing, but in reverse, out of center. I got to go there, turn it around, there, and then move over to there to put that hole all the way through. I got to go all the way through because my hole that holds the tool post is right in this area here. It's right in here where it is. I should have drawn a little pinhole through it so I know where it was at, like an air hole. I may do that before I take it off. I might take a 1/8 drill and drill all the way through it. Now I know where it is. That's what I'm going to do. But alright, we're going to do this. I'm set up on my indicators to come to this over here. So that's where we're going first. Okay? Alright, let me check and make sure I'm right. To double check my brain. Yeah. Come out here and come out over there. Yeah, okay. We're set up to go this way. Okay. My boat circle is 1.262. In order to get to here, I gotta come down 447. All right, loosen up the gives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 30, 40, 7. All right, now I gotta move over 446. Let me check that figure's right. Make sure I'm not messing up again. 446. Just move over 446. What do I got here? Move up a little more for my indicator. I just move over 446. 1, 2, 3, 4, 46. All right. Let's try it. I had read on this thing, I just go bip, 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 all over the place. All right, now I got to drill that 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch. There it is. All the way through. Now we go back to the center again. About back in the center again. Yep. About right. always take it out when you're drilling deep holes. Get the chips out of the way and let the bit cool off. Now let that bit cool off a little bit. Okay, now we're going to blow this out, then we're going to turn it around. Clean it off. Now we drilled the hose. What we're going to do, we're going to flip it over. We're going to flip it back over, lock it down, and from that point, I'm going to move, from there I'm going to move this back over to the center, which is 446. Lock it down, stick it there. What I'm going to do, what I got to do, is I got to make room for the head of the drill. And this right here is going to do it. I'm going to go down this hole in there. What I'm going to do. But right now I don't know how far. I'm going to go down about a ½ inch. I'll try a ½ inch, see where I'm at. That's what I'm going to do. That's what we're going to do, ½ inch. Alright, let's move back over. It should have me right over that hole. We're going to check and see. Yep. You know, things would work better if I did that readout. Work better and faster. Here we go. We're going to deburr this right quick. Find my deburring tool. Okay. Don't do this at home. Unless you got a lot of experience. Alright, we're going to see if this fits. Let's move over here. Let's see if we're going to fit. Let's see where it's going. It's got to fit right over in this. That pin get air hose. Okay, look, this pin got to fit over this little nipple. Then these holes here are going to do this. This has got to pull up. It's got to tighten up. When it tightens up, it pulls up and squeezes, wedges all that together. Bolts can't be too long because they'll go through and they'll jam your apron up. Not your apron, that's your apron down there. Your cross slide. So I hope I ain't got my holes too deep. Look like they are. Like they're sticking through too far. I'm going to have to sand them down. Oh yeah, a whole lot. Okay. I'm going to have to sand them down. So y'all just hang on for a minute. Let me see how much I got to sand them down. I'll take a look at the other ones over here. See how far they stick out. You know what it is? There it is. Alright, see on my compound. On my compound here, they stick out 1/4 of an inch. Both of them do. Yep, 1/4 of an inch. So, golly, Bill, I went down too deep, didn't I? Alright, so I'm going to have to cut off 1/4 of an inch. So, alright, let me go get these done. Alright, got them cut down. Let's turn this to 45. Put it on there. Get all this lined up. Look at that. It's on there. Alright, let me get something to clean all that vacuum off. Alright, now we're going to set this up here. Okay. Put that on there. I'm going to get this piece here. I'm going to put that up there. I'm about to move you somewhere else. I'm about to move the camera. Hope y'all can see what you're looking at. Alright. That same height. Yeah, 2 bit. 3/8, 5/16. Don't make a difference what it is. Alright, there you go. I got just a little bit. Knock it down, there you go. Check that out. Okay, everybody, the block is done. I was going to do a 45 here, get this sharp corner off, but I decided not to. You see what it's done, how it's made. See how it's all done now. It's on here. This block, this part weighs, that's made out of 4140, weighs a pound less than this. This block here, this compound, I weighed it on those scales, digital food scales. Compound weighs 3.3 ounces. My block weighs 2.5 ounces. Now that was before I drilled the holes, drilled all the holes in it. So I don't know what it weighs now. So now I'm going to see how much closer I can get to it. I don't have the compound sticking way out here, back here, to hit this if I go in. Especially if I got to start right here. See there? I can get right almost to the center. Right there. May have to stick it out a little bit more, but I can get to almost there. To the center of the drill bit. You know. And I ain't got to worry. There's a 2-bit hitting it. But now I ain't got to worry about all this. See, I ain't got to worry about hitting this with the compound. Because see, I'd be already hitting the compound by now. I mean, hitting the tailstock. Compound be hitting the tailstock right now. But there you go. Now, I got to get all this set up. I got some stuff I got to be doing. This is the, hey, this is going to be the end of the video to making the block and replacing my compound. For now, I got something else I got to do, so I got to get that done. It's a honeydew job. Making something for my wife. Alright, we'll get back with you later. Hey, y'all hit subscribe. You know, hit subscribe. Boost my shows up. More people to watch them. Come on now. Just be a friend and hit it. That's all you got to do. Bye now. Y'all come back now.